ask for the truth on behalf of Bonnie LeRoy concerning love issues, and ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we'll just deal out 3 cards for you there, Bonnie, to see what's going on. First of all, you have to find out what's been going on. So we deal out the first card there, where the deck split when it was cut, of course, where you just saw there, as well. It was at its most energetic point. So the middle of the deck is on top, isn't it? And then we've got this timeline of beginning, middle and end. And the beginning starts somewhere around about the last 3 or 4 weeks or so. It's not too far back. I always usually say a moon phase behind, and then of course the future is a moon phase in front, whereas this second card here is the present, isn't it? And then of course the moon phase in front goes there, behind, in front and in the middle there. Present. So let's see what's been going on for you. Of course you asked about love, and so whatever's vibrating, whatever energy we've got here in this card will be relevant to that, won't it? So let's just see what was going on there. Just flip the card over nice and slowly, not to disturb its energy there, and then we just reveal it to you there. Notice you've got the king. The king, because it's in the royal court there, the king is often seen to be a powerful, authoritative figure, maybe an authoritative man or somebody with power who's been in your life just recently. Maybe you've met somebody with that power. Of course, with authority comes diplomacy, comes being reasonable, so it's a case of having to, nevertheless, not abuse that power, of course. And whoever this is, he has been there. In some cases, according to what the question is, of course, it can be you. I suppose it can represent you dishing out your authority or having to show authority toward the situation that you're in. Maybe it is, but I somehow get that this is more to do with an actual person. And he's been, I don't know if you've been attracted to him or you've had dealings with him or something. Maybe he's the boss of the company you work for, maybe, or anything of that nature. But he's somebody with influence, let's put it that way. I want to now move on to the next card to see what is vibrating right now. This is, of course, Bonnie LeRoy right now, isn't it? And what the energy is there. Notice you've got the green man. And the green man I often relate to health and fertility and things like that, in the sense of the forces of nature on your side. They favour you in that sort of sense, where if there is a sexual attraction to this man or whatever, then you're capable of feeling that sexual attraction, and of course health is on your side to that degree, isn't it? Where you're capable of getting pleasure from that either way. But nevertheless, because of that, I suppose you have to be mature and grown up about things at the same time. Of course, the question was about love issues, so the power of physical love, or the ability to perform physical love, is there, if that's what you can call it, or is it lust? I don't know. Let's see what the next card reveals for your immediate future. How does this manifest itself? You've got the energy of the sun, one of the elements there. Notice the sun god Ra, more Egyptian feel to it there. You've got the that sort of energy attached. indicating really that anything you try and persevere at, anything you have a go at, as you would say, you will succeed. You will be rewarded. Your perseverance will be rewarded. So if you've been trying for this man or whoever he is there, then of course I suppose with you having health on your side, you can, I suppose, dress to impress and look whatever it is you have to look like to whatever attract the mate or whatever it is, and in that case of course you will be rewarded. But with that, I often hear the word karma come to mind, although there's no energy here to indicate that. I just want to pull another card. I just want to somehow see if there's anything. I shouldn't do it really. It's cruel, isn't it? In a way it is cruel, because you've got the dagger there, and the dagger just symbolises that conflict and danger lie await in the long term, as you would say. I suppose maybe because of you getting what you want in that sort of way, I suppose maybe it can be a Pandora's box, can't it, maybe? So that doesn't have to be true, of course, because it hasn't happened yet, and you have the power to change it. Although it can be it can appear a negative energy, which it is, a negative dark energy there, for the sort of foreseeable long-term future to the end of the year, that sort of November, December sort of time. Nevertheless, it doesn't have to be true, because you have power. Now you know what to look out for, not to get on top of yourself when your perseverance is rewarded, not to get on top of yourself so it ends up leading to conflict because you just get on top of yourself in that sense where you become a bit reckless or careless maybe. So just beware of indolence, I suppose, and that's the only thing that one can look out for. Maybe the danger within yourself, in the sense it's the argumentative side of yourself that might start off when you've achieved what you want, or when you've got who you want, or whatever. When you start laying the law down, remember the authority figure, but remember who you're laying the law down with. Somebody who's probably got more influence than you'll ever have. So just be careful about this one. It looks a bit dangerous, but maybe you're one of those people who like a bit of danger. I want to pull another card out just to see what happens after, but I don't feel I should, because I somehow feel as though this doesn't have to be true. Now you've been warned, forewarned is forearmed, and thus this negative dark energy here can actually act as a positive energy of light in order to help you steer away from that darkness that potentially is there if you just get a bit too big for your boots with somebody who's much bigger than you. So with that, I think I'll leave it there for now, and wish you the best of luck and all the best to the festive season, if you believe in such humbug, as if you would. With that, these cards have spoken.